Rachel Lindsay is a former The Bachelorette star who fell in love with Bryan on her season, and she is now explaining why she likes to keep their relationship out of the public eye. Rachel first appeared on Nick Viall's The Bachelor season in 2017. Although she did not find love with Nick, fans grew to adore her, and she became the Bachelorette lead later that year. She broke ground as the first black Bachelorette. Rachel and Bryan had an immediate connection on The Bachelorette. She gave him her first impression rose on the premiere night. At the end of the season, Bryan proposed, and Rachel happily accepted. They got married in Mexico on August 24, 2019. In 2022, Rachel revealed that she and Bryan want to have children. She said that they had been exploring the IVF option, which might help them to do so. Both Rachel and Bryan are very active on social media. However, they tend to keep their relationship out of the spotlight. Rachel understands the interest in her relationship in a post for her blog, Honestly, Rach, Rachel revealed why she likes to keep her relationship with Bryan private. She said that the most common questions that people ask her on social media are where is Bryan and when are you having babies? The former Bachelorette said that she has addressed having children in the past, but it is time I tackled. Where is Bryan? Let me be frank, Bryan is none of your business. I am joking. Well, half joking. She said that she totally understands why people are interested in their relationship because they met on The Bachelorette. The audience became invested in their love story and their future. Rachel added that, in a reality television world that is designed for your relationship to fail, we survived and came out on top. So quite naturally, the audience wants to know what we are doing, if we are okay, and what is next for our future. They want the love story to still play out for their public perception. But our contractual public story ended on August 7, 2017. Rachel says that people try to define her relationship. Rachel explained that after The Bachelorette ended, she and Bryan decided that they wanted to control the future of our relationship. They were finally free from the show, and they took themselves out of the public eye in order to build a strong, solid foundation. And we successfully did that. Rachel continued by saying that it is interesting to her that people want to define the success and happiness of their relationship by the number of social media posts, comments, likes, and stories we post. By carefully choosing what we want to disclose, we stay true to who we are as a couple. She said that it is so easy to fall into the trap of using social media as a way to define one's relationship status. She added, but how many times have you seen a couple post about their love and happiness, only to announce their breakup 2 days later on that same platform? Rachel and Bryan try not to overshare. The former star of The Bachelorette. Rachel reminded her followers that social media is not a reflection of reality, but instead an insight into the parts of their lives that they choose to share with the public. She and Bryan choose not to share too much because they do not want unwarranted feelings and opinions from complete strangers to be louder than the two actually involved in the relationship. Rachel admitted that in the beginning of their relationship, she and Bryan felt the pressure to perform for social media because people expected it from them, and they were slowly drifting away from the core of Bryan and Rachel and forming into the R&B narrative that world created for us. We vowed to never do that again. Rachel concluded her post by saying that when time goes by without a social media post about her and Bryan, fans shouldn't worry. She added, we are good over here privately cherishing our love and building a future as one sans social media. Rachel and Bryan are one of the few couples from The Bachelorette who not only stayed together but actually got married after the show, so their decision to keep their relationship private seems to be working. Although people became invested in their love story on television, Rachel is right to say that they do not owe the world the right to be a part of their relationship for the rest of their lives. Rachel and Bryan are a beautiful couple, and they have a healthy and happy relationship. The Bachelorette airs Mondays at 8 p.m. EDT on ABC. Sources: Honestly, Rach, Rachel Lindsay Instagram.